Hello, my name is Peter and welcome to my channel. Today we'll work on this crochet doily number 18. This doily measures from one side to another 14.5 inches, that's 37 centimeters, and for this project I will use 1.5 millimeter crochet hook and crochet thread number 10. If you're first time here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification button so that you don't miss any of my next videos. So this project will be worked in 3 parts and this is part 1. So let's start with this beautiful crochet doily. We will start with a slip knot. Now we will chain 8. Slip stitch into the first chain that we made to form a ring. Around 1 we will chain 2, and this chain 2 does not count as a stitch. Into the ring we'll work 22 double crochets. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 21, and double crochet number 22. To finish this round 1, we will slip stitch into the first double crochet that we made. Round 2, we will chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chain 3 counts as our first double crochet and chain 1 for the chain 1 space. Into the next stitch we will work double crochet. Chain 1, double crochet in next stitch. Chain 1, double crochet in next stitch. And we will repeat this pattern around. So we will work a double crochet in each stitch around and chain 1 between those double crochets. Chain 1 and our last double crochet in this second round. Chain 1, and to finish this round number 2 we will slip stitch into the third chain of our beginning chain 3. Round 3 we'll slip stitch into the chain 1 space. We will chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chain 3 is for the first double crochet and chain 2 for the chain 2 space. In next chain 1 space, double crochet. Chain 2, double crochet in next chain 1 space. Chain 2, and we will repeat this pattern around. In each chain 1 space we will work 1 double crochet and then we will chain 2 between those double crochets. So again, chain 2, double crochet in chain 1 space, chain 2, double crochet in next space, chain 2, and so on. So repeat this around, and I will meet you at the end of this round number 3. Our last double crochet, chain 2, and to finish this round 3, we will slip stitch into the third chain of our beginning chain 5. And we are done with round number 3. And in this round we have 22 double crochets and 22 chain 2 spaces. Round number 4, slip stitch into the chain 2 space. Now we will chain 2, and into the same space we'll work double crochet 2 together, so we'll work on 2 incomplete double crochets. We'll go into the stitch as we would for normal double crochet, and we'll work in 2 loops. And now we will stop. We have 2 loops on our hook, and we will go for another double crochet again as usual, and we'll work 2 loops, and now we have 3 loops on our hook. We will pull our thread through all 3 loops, and we made our double crochet 2 together stitch. Now we will chain 3, 1, 2, 3. In next chain 2 space we'll work double crochet 3 together. So we'll yarn over and go into the next chain 2 space, and we'll work 2 loops. Now we have 2 loops on our hook. We will yarn over and go into the same chain space, and again we'll work only in 2 loops. We have 3 loops on our hook. We will yarn over and go into the same space, and now we'll work in 2 loops. We have 4 loops on our hook, and we'll yarn over and pull our thread through all 4 loops. And we made our double crochet 3 together stitch. Chain 3. Again in next space we'll work double crochet 3 together. We have 4 loops, and we'll pull our thread through all 4 loops, and we will repeat this pattern around. So we will chain 3, in next chain 2 space double crochet 3 together stitch. Chain 3, and so on. So in each chain 2 space of the previous round we'll work double crochet 3 together, and between those stitches we will work chain 3. So repeat this, and I'll meet you at the end of this round number 4. Our last stitch, and to finish this round number 4 we will chain 3 and slip stitch on top of the first stitch that we made, not in these chains but on top of this double crochet 2 together. Round 5, we'll slip stitch into next chain of our chain 3 space, and then into the chain 3 space. chain 1, single crochet into the same space, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, single crochet in next chain 3 space, chain 4, single crochet in next space, and we will repeat this pattern around. So in each chain space of the previous round we will work single crochet and chain 4 between those single crochets. In next space, single crochet, chain 4, single crochet in next space. So repeat this pattern around and I will meet you at the end of this round. Chain 4 and our last single crochet, and to finish this round 5 we will chain 1 and we'll work double crochet into the first single crochet that we made in this round. Round 6, chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Double crochet into the next space. So in next chain 4 space we will work double crochet. Chain 4, double crochet in next space. Chain 4, double crochet in next space, and we will repeat this pattern around. So in each space around we will work double crochet and chain 4 between those double crochets. And again chain 4, double crochet in next space, chain 4, double crochet in next space. Our last double crochet, and to finish this round 6 we will chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we will slip stitch into the third chain of our beginning chain 7. So in third chain we'll work a slip stitch. Round 7, we'll work a slip stitch into the first chain of our chain 4 space, then we'll slip stitch into the chain 4 space. And now we will chain 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Double crochet in next space. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Double crochet in next space. And we'll repeat this pattern around. Chain 5, double crochet in next space, chain 5, and again double crochet in next space. So in each space around we will work double crochet and then chain 5 between those double crochets. So repeat this around and I will meet you at the end of this round. Number 7. Our last double crochet. To finish this round 7, we will chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we will slip stitch into the third chain of our beginning chain 3. Round 8, slip stitch into the first chain of our next chain space, slip stitch into the next space, and slip stitch into the third chain. So we'll slip stitch into the first chain, second chain, and into the third chain. Round 8. Here we have our chain 5 space and we'll slip stitch into the third chain of our space. So first we need to slip stitch into the first chain, then slip stitch into the second chain, and now slip stitch into the third chain. So we started this round with 3 slip stitches. Now we will chain 3 for the first double crochet, and into the same chain we'll work 1 double crochet, chain 2, and into the same chain 2 double crochets, and 2. Basically we made our beginning shell. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Here we have our next chain 5 space. In third chain of this space we'll work a shell. In this case shell is 2 double crochets, chain 2, and 2 double crochets into the same chain. Okay, so 1, 2 into the third chain. First we need to work on 2 double crochets. Both double crochets goes into the same chain. Then we'll chain 2, and into the same chain 2 double crochets. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. And again in third chain of our chain 5 space, so 1, 2, 3, into the third chain we will work 2 double crochets, chain 2, and 2 double crochets into the same chain. Chain 3, and we will repeat this pattern around. So in each third chain of our chain spaces, of our chain 5 spaces, we'll work a shell. So 1, 2, 3, into the third chain we'll work a shell, 2 double crochets, chain 2, and 2 double crochets into the same chain. Then chain 3. So repeat this pattern around, and I will meet you at the end of this round, number 8. This was our last shell, and to finish this round 8 we will chain 3 and we'll slip stitch into the third chain of our beginning chain 3. And we are done with round 8 and also with part 1 of this project. So, link for the part 2 will be in the description box below this video as soon as it will be uploaded. Okay? Might take a day or two, but it will be there. So if you're first time here and you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification button so that you don't miss any of my next videos. Until the next time, enjoy your crocheting and be safe.